Hello fellow photogs, this is Diane coming at you live from Twin Cities Photography Group. I would like to show you today our new reservation system, which is pretty awesome. So I'm sitting out here on our other website. For those of you that are not aware, we do have a website other than the meetup group, which is called TwinCitiesPhotographyGroup.com. It's where our reservation system and our membership sign-ups reside. So if you come out to the site and you go to Studio, you'll see Studio Reservation System. If you click that, it will bring you to our wonderful new Studio Reservation System. So once on here, you have a choice of which bay you would like to book. For those of you who haven't been to our studio, we have 5 bays downstairs and 1 bay upstairs. So you can read through all the descriptions of the bays. We also have a main classroom that you can rent and a sales room. So if you decided to come in today and you wanted to rent our beautiful infinity wall, all you would need to do is press available and it will pop up with a booking wall. So the first thing that you'll notice is that it will ask you the date that you want to rent. If you press on the calendar, it will tell you all the available dates are in green. The gray dates are unavailable. The gray dates here, Monday will always be unavailable. It's the day we're closed, but all the other days are available right now. So if I wanted to book on the 15th of April to avoid my taxes, I'll be doing studio shooting, I would do that. So now I'm booked for the 15th of April, and then the next thing I need to do is select my time. So from you have a time span. So from 10 a.m. I can change this to 4 p.m. or I can go back to 12 p.m., whatever time I want. It does go on the hour. If you notice, as I'm changing times here, the price down here is changing, so it's keeping track of what my price is. So once I've decided that I was going to go from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., the next thing I need to tell the system is what am I? Am I a studio member or a non-studio member? If I'm a studio member, I get the price of $35 an hour. The great thing about being a studio member is I can also bring a friend to shoot with me, so I can have 2 photographers in here for the same price. This is saying it's 2 photographers at $17.50 each because it's assuming your friend is not a cheapskate and they're going to pay their way. So it still comes up to $105 whether it's one photographer or 2. If you are not a studio member and a non-member, the price is $45 and you're only allowed 1 photographer per bay. Back to being a studio member though, you can bring a studio member in with a friend and a non-photographer, but at this point it's better that you just rent another bay because you're 3 on a bay and you're basically paying for that extra bay. So you'd probably want one of the people to go on to another bay. The other thing that you would be able to do at this point is if you had your voucher that you haven't used for the month for the $25 credit, you can hit promo voucher and you can just put that in and hit apply. You'll notice it'll say apply to the final balance. So from there you would just hit continue and then you would have your final balance over here. Notice it did take the discount of $25 off. It's also asking if you want a lighting package for each hour. So these are not pre-selected. It will tell you that it's not selected over here. If you wanted to add lighting to every hour, it would be $10 an hour, and you would just hit all these and say, yep, I want to add it for every hour. So it'll allow you to do that. I mean, sometimes people like to just rent, use their own lights at part of it, and then add lights later on, however you want to do it, and then it would give you your total. At this point, you would just put in your name, email address, phone, zip code, and hit continue. So I'll do that really fast just to get it going. And then they send you to a secure booking place that you can now continue your booking and be done. And then it will ask you if you want to pay by PayPal or if you want to use your credit card. And from here you'd be able to confirm your reservation. It will send you a really nice invoice as well, which is awesome. so you have it for your businesses. The other bookings that you can do is 2 of our bays go to a non-peak price at certain times of the day from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Tuesday through Friday. That would be Bay 2 and Bay 3. So if you came in here, it's a little bit different, and if the time is sold out, it will say sold out. But if it's a little bit different, that you can only book 1 hour at a time. It's to get the discount pricing. So as I said, the pricing is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So anytime in here, if I was to book time, notice that it goes down to $12.50 an hour. Again, you can bring a friend for the same price. So you 2 of you can come in and shoot at $12.50 an hour. Unfortunately, you can only book 1 hour at a time with this. So what I would need to do is I would need to go and actually book this and then say add to booking, and I can come back and then go back in and add a second hour. It's a little bit of a workaround, but I was determined to give you guys off-peak times. So then you would be able to come in and you would be able to book a second hour. If you wanted to put your promo code in, you can definitely do that again and put your promo code, and it will put it in for you. And then apply it to your final balance. Again, it will take it $25 off for one of the bookings. It will ask you again for lighting, if you wanted lighting or not. You don't need to choose lighting if you have. And again, all your information, and take you out to the main area. So that's basically the booking system. It's pretty straightforward. There is a little bit of workaround, as far as the off-peak hours. It was the best way that we can make the system do what it needed to do, but I think it's pretty easy to figure it out. The other thing that you can do is that if you have two member photographers that want to go back to back with hours and work together, you certainly can do that. In order for both of you to use your code, the code is per booking, so you would have to make 2 bookings. Each photographer would book the hour and use their code, and you can definitely combine it that way. The sold out means that somebody has the listing and they wouldn't be able to get it. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. In the future, we'll have other amenities up here like workshops and possibly model shoots that you can book. So this is the beginning of it. It's a great flexible system. I hope you enjoy it as much as I have. I believe that it's going to make your world and my world a lot easier. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thanks.